Hello friends, myself M. Jadhav, PGT Physics, JNV Nanded. Now in today's class we are going to discuss the topic that is electrostatic potential due to point charge. In last period we have seen the concept of electrostatic potential energy, then electrostatic potential at a point, and third point we had discussed, that was electrostatic potential difference. Once again we will recall the concepts. Electrostatic potential energy. How can you recall it? Electrostatic potential energy at a point is defined as the amount of work done in bringing a test charge from infinity to that point. The point at which the potential energy is to be calculated must be lie in a field region due to a given charge configuration. Electrostatic potential energy depends on the magnitude of the test charge. Now second quantity I had defined, that was electrostatic potential, which is having great importance. How can we define it? Electrostatic potential at a point in a region due to a given charge configuration, electric field region due to a given charge configuration, is defined as the amount of work done in bringing a unit positive charge from infinity to that point. Okay? In short में amount of work done in bringing a unit positive charge from infinity to that point, it defines the electrostatic potential at that point. Important thing is that electrostatic potential at a point is independent on the test charge, and it is only depends on the magnitude of the given charge या source charge, as well as it is depends on the distance of the point from a given charge या source charge. And third quantity we have discussed, what was that? Electrostatic potential difference. Now electrostatic potential difference between 2 points is defined as the amount of work done in moving a unit positive charge between 2 points. Okay. Now in today's class we are going to find the expression for the electrostatic potential due to point charge, and again we will be discussing about the superposition principle, that is electrostatic potential at a point due to group of a charge, due to a system of a charge. Okay. Now we will discuss the concept in detail one by one. Now the points to be discussed in today's class, the points are electrostatic potential due to a point charge. Second point is there electrostatic potential due to system of charges, जैसा कि मैंने कहा, that is superposition principle. And third point we will discuss, that is numerical example, just to understand the concept. Okay. Now one by one we will discuss now. The first we have to discuss electrostatic potential due to a point charge. ठीक है. For that here we consider a positive charge plus q is placed at a origin. Now this positive charge which is called as a source charge या given charge which is fixed at a origin. ठीक है. Now we have to consider the point at which we have to find the electrostatic potential. Now that point is P. P is a point at which we have to find the electrostatic potential. Now the position of that point P is represented with the help of this position vector R bar. Surely the magnitude of this R bar, that is the R, will be the distance of that point P from this given charge configuration. Okay. Now here this R bar is the position vector. Now we have to consider now here a P dash be the intermediate point lies at a distance R dash from a given charge. Now we will consider an intermediate point, that is P dash, which lies at some distance R dash from this given charge or source charge. Now why we have to consider this thing? For that actually we are going to find the electrostatic potential at a point, and as per the definition of electrostatic potential, what is that? It is amount of work done in bringing a unit positive charge from infinity to that point. That means we have to calculate the work done, and to calculate the work done first we will move the charge by small distance, then we will find the work done for that small distance, small amount of work done, and to get the total work done we will add that, and for that purpose here we will consider some general point, that is the intermediate point P dash at distance R dash from this origin. Okay. Now a unit positive charge is placed at P dash, that is plus 1 coulomb is placed at P dash. Unit positive charge here placed at this P dash. Now first we will calculate the force on this unit positive charge. Force on this plus 1 coulomb charge at P dash. It will be now Fe equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 Q into 1 upon R dash square, equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 Q upon R dash square. How it can be followed? By applying the Coulomb's law. है कि नहीं? The force between now these two charges, given charge is plus Q and our test charge here as a unit positive charge, यहाँ पे unit positive charge, and therefore it is the force between these two, है कि नहीं? This will be the value of Q1, this will be the value of Q2. Therefore as per the Coulomb's law, it is the electrostatic force of repulsion, because both the charges are positive, and therefore it will be the force of repulsion, which is equal to now 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 Q upon R dash square. What is R dash? R dash is the distance between this plus Q given charge and this unit positive charge. Now in which direction this force will act? This force will act along OP dash. This is the direction, this O and this is P dash, है कि नहीं? The direction of force will be along OP dash. ठीक है? So this is electrostatic force acting on a unit positive charge. Now this unit positive charge is moved by a very small distance dr dash, because we have to calculate the work done, and for that now here we have to move this unit positive charge by a small distance dr dash. Now how much force we have to apply in moving that? We have to apply the same force as the electrostatic force acting on that, and therefore equal and opposite force we have to apply if we have to move this unit positive charge by a small distance, that is dr dash. Now we will calculate the work done. The work done against this force to move unit positive charge by distance dr dash. Now this work done will be dw is equal to Fe bar dot of dr dash bar. As per the definition of work done, it is F bar dot of d bar, है कि नहीं? Force दोनों का dot product रहेगा. Now which force is acting here? Fe bar. This is the force acting on this 1 coulomb charge, unit positive charge, and this dr dash, that is the displacement. Therefore these two vectors are there. Fe bar dot of dr dash bar, which is equal to, इसका magnitude हम रखेंगे तो it becomes Fe into dr into cosine of the angle between them, that is cos of 180 degree. Now how this 180 degree comes? 180 degree comes because this is the direction of Fe bar and this is the direction of dr dash bar. And how much angle is there now? This angle is 180 degree, and therefore while defining this dot product, it comes out to be Fe equal to, Fe into dr dash cos of 180, and finally it comes out to be minus Fe into dr dash. बराबर कि नहीं? Now this y minus sign come, minus, that is cos of 180 degree, that is minus, and therefore this is the amount of work done in moving a unit positive charge over a small displacement, over a small distance, that is dr dash. ठीक है? Now our next step is there. We have to calculate the total work done in moving unit positive charge from infinity to that point. Why we have to calculate the total work done? Because we have to find the electrostatic potential at a point, and as per the definition we have to move the charge actually from infinity to that point, लेकिन हमने तो उसका सिर्फ small displacement उसको move किया, बराबर कि नहीं? And we have to calculate the work done. Now to get the total work done, we have to add all this work done. इस work done की हमको sum करनी पड़ेगी, and therefore the total work done in moving unit positive charge from infinity to that point, it will be W equal to integral infinity to R minus Fe into dr dash. What is this minus Fe dr dash? It is the amount of work done to move a unit positive charge through a small distance dr dash. Now here y integration, the meaning of integration is simply the addition. We have to add this small work done to get the total work done. Now here these are called as the limit of integration. This is infinity is a lower limit and R is called as the upper limit. ये कैसे है? देखो, now see the figure. here we have to move to define this electrostatic potential. We have to move this unit positive charge from infinity to that point P. बरोबर है कि नहीं? Now we have to start from infinity and we have to stop here. Then what is the lower limit? कहाँ से शुरुआत करना है हम लोग को? Lower limit is infinity, and here because this distance, this complete distance is here infinity, and this distance is r, and therefore we have to move this charge from this infinity to this r, and therefore this will be the first limit. This will be the first limit. First matlab lower limit, and this will be the upper limit, and therefore in that integration these will be the limits of integration infinity to r. Lower limit is infinity. We have to move from infinity to r. Upper limit is r. Okay, now we will put the value of Fe. Putting the value of Fe, it is minus 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 q upon r dash square into dr dash. Here q upon 4 pi epsilon 0 along with this minus sign, that is the constant, it will come outside the integration sign, and therefore it becomes minus q upon 4 pi epsilon 0 integral infinity to r 1 upon r dash square dr dash. Now we have to solve this integration. Okay. Now for that here we put this integration like this, equal to minus q upon 4 pi epsilon 0 integral infinity to r dash raised to minus 2 dr dash. Now here ये r dash raised to 2 है, r dash square है ऊपर आएगा, it becomes r dash raised to minus 2. Now we have to solve the integration, and after solving, here this is the solution of this integration, equal to q upon 4 pi epsilon 0 1 upon r dash and limit infinity to r. Now how this value comes, that means which formula we have used here to solve the integration. Here we have to use the formula integral x raised to n dx. मालूम है ना आपको, इंटीग्रल x raised to n dx 11th क्लास में देखा है. तो what is the value of integral x raised to n dx? That is x raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1. Now in this case what is the x here? X is our r dash, and what is the value of n? n is minus 2. therefore क्या बनेगा हमारा x raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1 के लिए क्या बनेगा? r dash raised to minus 2 plus 1 upon minus 2 plus 1. therefore r dash raised to minus 1 upon minus 1 means minus r dash raised to minus 1, और वो r raised to minus 1 नीचे ले लिया, it becomes 1 upon r dash with minus sign. बराबर कि नहीं? यहाँ का माइनस साइन और एक यहाँ का माइनस साइन, माइनस माइनस क्या हो जाएंगे? प्लस हो जाएंगे, एंड देयरफॉर नाउ इट कम्स q अपॉन 4 पाई एप्सिलॉन 0 1 अपॉन r डैश. ये लिमिट इस साइड में पुट करना है इन्फिनिटी टू r. ठीक है. नाउ वी हैव टू अप्लाई द लिमिट, एंड एज पर द लॉ वी हैव टू अप्लाई अपर लिमिट माइनस लोअर लिमिट. ये जो वेरिएबल है r डैश, पहले यहाँ पे r रखना है माइनस, बाद में इन्फिनिटी रखना है. therefore now it becomes w equal to q upon 4 pi epsilon 0 1 upon r minus 1 upon infinity. Now what is the value of 1 upon infinity? 1 upon infinity equal to 0, and therefore it becomes now w equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 q upon r. बराबर. Now what is actually this w? W is the amount of work done in bringing unit positive charge from infinity to that point. बराबर है कि नहीं? Now as per the definition of the electrostatic potential at a point due to given charge, here this work done will act as a electrostatic potential. therefore electrostatic potential V equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 q upon r. Now we have to remember this formula. Now from this equation we can see here the value of V depends on q, capital Q. What is q? Q is a given charge, yeah, given charge configuration. And what is V? What is R? R is the distance. therefore V depends on q and V depends on R. How V depends on the R? V is inversely proportional to the R. That is the reason why when we move just away from the given charge configuration there will be the fall in potential, है कि नहीं? जैसा जैसा दूर जाएंगे तो इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक पोटेंशियल क्या होता है? फॉल होता है, एंड फाइनली इट बिकम जीरो. व्हाट इज दैट डिस्टेंस? दैट डिस्टेंस इज नथिंग बट दैट इज द इन्फिनिटी. बराबर है कि नहीं? एंड इट इज दिस इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक पोटेंशियल इज इंडिपेंडेंट ऑन द टेस्ट चार्ज. यहाँ पे कहीं भी टेस्ट चार्ज नहीं आता, बिकॉज दिस इज द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ ए गिवन चार्ज, क्योंकि ये इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक पोटेंशियल इज प्रोड्यूस बाय गिवन चार्ज. बराबर है कि नहीं? और अलग अलग पॉइंट पर उसकी वैल्यू कैसी रहेंगी? अलग अलग रहेंगी. ठीक है. इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक पोटेंशियल पॉजिटिव हो सकता है या फिर निगेटिव भी हो सकता है. किस पर डिपेंड है? यदि गिवन चार्ज यदि पॉजिटिव है देन इट विल प्रोड्यूस ए पॉजिटिव पोटेंशियल, V is positive, and if Q is negative, that means if the given charge is negative, it will produce a negative potential. Okay, so this is about the expression of electrostatic potential due to a point charge. Now we have obtained very important relation. Once again, you have to remember this relation always whenever there is the concept of electrostatic potential due to a point charge. Okay, now next thing we are going to see, that is potential due to system of charges. In short, it is superposition principle. Okay, for that here now we will consider the system of n charges. Consider a group of charges. For a sake of simplicity, here we will consider here 5 point charges are there: q1, q2, q3, q4 and q5. Okay, now P is the point at which we have to find the total electric potential. For that we require a distance and then displace vector, also position vector. The distance is r1p, that is the distance of P from this q1 charge, r2p from q2, r3p q3, r4p from q4 and r5p from this q5 charge. ठीक है. Now क्या करना पड़ेगा? यदि टोटल निकालना है तो वन बाय वन we have to calculate the electrostatic potential at P, and therefore one by one first we will calculate the potential at P due to Q1. बराबर है कि नहीं? Now as per the formula, now just we have seen, it becomes V1 equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 Q1 upon R1P. What is R1P? R1P is the distance of that point P from charge Q1. Similarly, we can calculate the potential at P due to charge Q2. बराबर है कि नहीं? It becomes now V2 equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 Q2 upon R2P. Here R2P is the distance of that point P from second charge, that is Q2. ठीक है. Now similarly we can calculate V3, V4 and so on, and therefore for nth charge, Qnth charge, we can calculate the electrostatic potential as Vn equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 Qn upon Rnp. What is Rnp? Rnp would be the distance of that point from that Qnth charge. Okay. Now to get, therefore total potential at P for n charge, n number of charge will be sum of all this thing. Therefore V equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3 plus Vn. सभी की हमको sum करने पड़ेंगे to get the total potential, and therefore by putting the value here 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 ये common रहेगा और it becomes Q1 upon R1P plus Q2 upon R2P plus Qn upon Rnp. ठीक है. And therefore V equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 summation Qy upon Rip. यदि हमने जनरल किया था, here I is equal to 1 to n, and therefore this equation itself gives the idea that is a superposition principle, that is net potential is nothing but it is the sum of all the potential. ठीक है. And therefore now we can quote this superposition principle as the total potential V at point P is the algebraic sum of the potentials due to the individual charges. Okay. Now to just clear the concept, here we will consider one very simple example. Generally this type of example appears in the examination also. Here we will consider the example. Example is like this. See, two charges 5 into 10 raised to power minus 8 coulomb and minus 3 into 10 raised to power minus 8 coulomb are located 16 centimeter. Okay, at what point between the two charges on the line joining the two charges is the electric potential 0? हमको पूछा है कि इस कौन से पॉइंट पर, वो पॉइंट इट इज लाइंग between the two charges on the line joining the two charges, total electric potential 0 होगा. ठीक है. तो according to example here we have to consider the diagram. These are the 2 point charges, point charge Q1, point charge Q2. ठीक है. Now 16 centimeter, this is the separation between these two. Now we will consider some point P. Consider this point P which lies at distance x centimeter from a given charge such that the total potential is 0 at this point. P just हम imagine करेंगे. ठीक है. Therefore if distance is x centimeter, this then remaining distance will be 16 minus x centimeter. Okay. Now we will calculate one by one the electrostatic potential due to Q1 at P and then Q2 at P. Now out of that Q1 is a positive charge here, therefore it will produce a positive potential at P, and Q2 is negative charge, therefore it will produce a negative potential there. Therefore there will be the sum इस प्रकार होना चाहिए कि 0, इसका मतलब क्या रहेगा, जब दोनों का मैग्नीट्यूड कैसा रहेगा, सेम रहेगा. ओके, नाउ वी विल सॉल्व इट नाउ. फॉर दैट फर्स्ट potential due to q1, it is now v1 equal to k into, where k is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0. ठीक है, v1 is equal to k into 5 into 10 to the power minus 8 coulomb upon x into 10 to the power minus 2 meter. 10 to the power minus 2 क्यों लाया, क्योंकि दिस इज गिवन इन द सेंटीमीटर, उसको हमको मीटर में कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि दिस इज इन SI कूलम, बराबर है कि नहीं. देयरफॉर नाउ 10 to the power minus 2 सेंटीमीटर के हमने क्या किए, मीटर किए. ओके, नाउ सेकंड potential due to q2, we have to calculate the potential due to q2. now that is v2 equal to minus k into 3 into 10 to the power minus 8 coulomb upon 16 minus x, again 10 to the power minus 2 meter. Okay, now these are the values of electrostatic potential. now as per the example, इन दोनों की सम कैसी होनी चाहिए, 0 होनी चाहिए. v1 plus v2 equal to 0, उसमें से v2 माइनस है, एंड देयरफॉर, तो जैसे मैंने बताया कि दोनों का मैग्नीट्यूड सेम रहेगा, उसमें से एक नेगेटिव है दूसरा पॉजिटिव है, तो ये टोटल क्या हो जाएगी, 0 हो जाएगी. देयरफॉर पहले का मैग्नीट्यूड मस्ट बी इक्वल टू दिस मैग्नीट्यूड, एंड देयरफॉर हियर वी हैव रिटन लाइक दिस. नाउ हियर k is there, it get cancelled. 10 to the power minus 8, 10 to the power minus 8, 10 to the power minus 2, 10 to the power minus 2, एंड देयरफॉर सिंप्लीफिकेशन करने के बाद हमारे पास क्या बचेगा, इट इज 5 अपॉन एक्स इक्वल टू 3 अपॉन 16 माइनस एक्स. उसको यदि हम सॉल्व करेंगे बाय क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन, तो 5 इंटू 16 80 माइनस 5x इक्वल टू 3x. ओके, ये इधर लेकर आएंगे, इट बिकम्स 8x इक्वल टू 80, एंड देयरफॉर x इक्वल टू 10 सेंटीमीटर. देयरफॉर आंसर विल बी 10 सेंटीमीटर. दिस x is taken from charge q1, therefore we can say that electrostatic potential will be 0 at a point which lies at 10 centimeter from a first charge, that is the q1. Okay, so here just we have seen the concept of electrostatic potential due to a point charge. Also we have seen the superposition principle. Generally numerical examples occurs on the superposition principle. Okay, so here in next period we are going to discuss about the electrostatic potential due to dipole, and also we are going to discuss the electrostatic potential energy due to a system of charges, 2 charges, 3 charges, and so on. Okay, now to get the concept, just read the books and have the notes. Okay, thank you.